There's no place to escape to.
This is the last.
Marcos Parquez.
On the left.
And Marcus, you have a big old Brazilian butt yourself.
I got a big old butt. I will be hailed as an equal.
Yes.
I don't think so. Brazilian women are beautiful, but they're all like everywhere. It takes a lot of energy to be in Brazil.
You can do that. There's a great piece of footage from.
Now, borderline requires quite possibly the most responsibility out of all mental illnesses. It's the capuchin monkey to bipolar disorder's destructive dog. Takes a lot of work.
That's kind of cute the way you put it, but it seems like there's a lot of pain in there.
Yeah, there's a ton. Yeah, there's a ton of pain. It's kind of like how like severe depression. It's more like a cat. Like it's maintenance. You know, you got to take care. You got to take care of it. Bipolar disorder, destructive dog. You got to keep an eye on it.
Is your psychiatrist a farmer? Like, do you sit with somebody who says, does he show you animals? Like, is this a thing that they do?
No. This is just me. This is how I think of it.
Okay, I just didn't know.
So the goal is right now, see, you're a lemur.
All right, you're a lemur.
And what we want to do is get you all the way to a cow. Because cows are having no problems.
No. It's that your bipolar disorder is a lemur, and that you want your disorder to be more of a cow. But that's the thing, is that your disorder never changes. It's the same throughout the years. But you know, you can house train a dog, but a capuchin monkey, you got to buy diapers for that.
We're trying
or
to
you get a monkey shit room, and if you get a monkey shit room, then your life's in shambles.
It looks like you haven't been taking your medication because now it's a masturbating lemur on the subway, and that's why we're here at Rikers, aren't we, Mr. Parks? How long have you been here, Mr. Parks? Call me Enigma.
You've been to sex parties.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I certainly have. It wasn't so much of an enclosed type space. It was in a big. It was you were either in the warehouse or you were on the roof in the tents.
You see, that's cool. But you also weren't under hot studio lights.
No, not at all. It was actually a chilly December night. Yeah, it was interesting. Let's move on to. I had yoga ruined for me because a yoga instructor here in my neighborhood made a crack about my fucking asshole during yoga, and it was humiliating. It was humiliating. Everyone laughed. Everyone thought it was it was a specific crack about my butthole and me showing my butthole. And he was so randy about it, and everyone laughed. Oh, everyone laughed at the butthole boy, didn't they?
Marcus. This is an attack on Marcus's mindfulness.
We'll have to talk about this off air. You can go back to yoga. It doesn't. Were you showing your asshole? Just a second. Were you showing your asshole?
I was doing regular yoga.
Butt cheeks, right?
Jesus Christ.
I was doing regular yoga, and the guy that was doing the class, he made a crack about my butthole showing.
But how was your butthole show? We have 14 seconds on this, and then we move on. How was your butthole showing?
Not my butthole show. If I would not have had pants, then my butthole would have been on quite a Crowleyan display, let's say.
Yeah, all of us would.
But it's yoga.
It's yoga, yes. So he shouldn't be making cracks about my butthole.
I think this guy was sexually obsessed with you.
Maybe. All right, we can move on.
In one session that Crowley later wrote about, Leah would yell things along these lines. So low art thou, crawl to my floor, blackened feet, and call them snow pure marble. You dog, do your slave's task, do your mock love, you dog, you dirty dog, do it, you dirty dog, do my soiled feet, lap them.
Just cut to why Tiger Woods got into a car accident. Jeez, Marcus. Very good. Very good. Very feminine.
I'm in touch with all sides.
You are.
Yeah, and you don't even have the tits.
No.
I had a dream last night that if there was a certain group that was trying to convince me to say a certain phrase, and if I said that phrase, then I would disappear out of existence forever.
What was the phrase?
I can't remember, but I do remember that I did say the phrase, and I did disappear out of existence, but I was still aware of being floating in, some sort of ether that was neither.
Weren't dead.
Yeah,
what was the phrase?
I wasn't dead. I can't remember.
You don't remember anything of the phrase?
Yeah, I don't remember anything of the phrase. I think that
Mary Poppins poops a quarter.
The word will, I think, was in there. But now I'm afraid if I do think of the phrase,
and
if I say it right now, I will disappear, and then I'll get...
It's a good bipolar thought to really fixate on. Yeah. That's a good thing to really nail down and really get to the bottom of.
I'm really thinking about ramping one up soon.
You know what I'm going to do is, my main thing is, what I want to do after all this fucking blood pressure fucking garbage, right? cold turkey, all medication.
Hell yeah.
Just fucking let the
Take
wheel hit the rail,
Yeah,
dude.
'cause
No cushioning, man.
Man, once those withdrawals are over, we're gonna get wild.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
We're getting
Yeah,
real
dude.
wild.
I bet you like fuck for days.
Oh, yeah,
But then
man.
sometimes be crying on a bridge.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of bridge time.
Wow.
Yeah.
And fucking on a bridge.
A lot of time alone in a car driving. That's a lot of bipolar time. Is
Whoa.
alone in a car.
And the best part about
driving.
California now is that we got day trips in any direction.
That's true. That's
You
true.
can really do whatever you want, and then it's so nice that you would be on the highway during a massive manic bipolar episode.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
I'd just scream, and I'd scream, and I'd scream like I did in the old days, just screaming in the car by myself. You know?
Hey, man.
nice.
Hey, man, I guess this is growing up. You get to go right back to doing it.
There was also a lot of just silence and the screaming, and silence and the screaming, and there was a lot of that.
Cool.
And you know, you don't really think about
You're
the
so
music a lot in
mysterious,
those
and you're
moments.
just so fucking sexy.
Very sexy.
You're just
Very
so mysterious. It's so cool to have mental illness.
It's I mean,
It's
I
so cool.
love it.
I mean,
I
it's ill.
really enjoy it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's ill.
I
It's
enjoy
illmatic.
it. I enjoy it so much.
Well, I
Yeah,
stand
it's an ill communication.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's go.
Wow.
Oh. It's a type of swastika.
Type of swastika, Ben.
What type? Isn't there just one type?
No.
There's many different types of swastikas. There's the regular swastika. There's the inverted swastika. There's the rigid swastika.
But it's all
There's
the
the Comic
swastika.
Sans swastika.
But it's like if you're laying down Marcus, you're still Marcus.
that is true. But
No,
there's
that's a type of Marcus.
Yeah,
The
that's
lay
a-
down
Laying
Marcus.
Yeah, there's manic Marcus. There's depressive Marcus. There is drunk Marcus. There's angry Marcus. There's horny Marcus.
Ugh.
I don't like it. Is it all in that order? Is it always in that order?
I think it is.
Yeah. Manic, depressive, drunk, angry, horny.
All right. Well, you currently don't seem that manic, so you're depressive. So we've got to end this episode before he gets angry, because coming up after that, I got to get out of this room, Henry.
Yeah, before you get a horny Marcus, because he's gonna go around. He's got his nipple hands.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait, you don't know. You guys are around horny Marcus a lot.
All right. Good God. You got to change the way your brain works.
Get at you with my tweakers. Stop calling your fingers your tweakers.
But Marcus, I really do think weirdly, TikTok would be a good pavilion for your specific artistic ability.
Do not do that, Henry, because he's actually going to start normalizing all of that. He's going to be like, oh, this is normal people, because Marcus needs to look at normal people in order to remember like what it is. No, it's not good for him to do that. Don't do that.
You don't want to be the next sensation? You don't want to be the guy?
I want you to be the next sensation. We've been asking you to be the next
Yeah.
sensation this entire. We've been asking you for 10
You
years.
don't want me? I don't, it sounds to me like you don't want it. It sounds to me like he knows what I'm all about. He knows what's going on in here.
I'm your
You don't-
manager.
It sounds like you don't want it. Sounds like
I'm
you
your
don't want it.
digital art
I
manager.
don't want
Yeah.
you to be the most famous person in the prison showers. Please,
Marcus,
you would be like
can
the
we do
most.
a thing here? Can we
not going to
experiment with
prison.
something?
No,
I'm
I
not
know,
going
but
to
I feel
prison.
like
I
your
want to
TikTok
fucking
would be
die
like, this
before
is
I
the
go to
funniest
prison.
guy from the outside world.
Well, I mean, it's characterized by a long-term pattern of disregard for the rights of others, with a weak or non-existent conscience, coupled with a what do you mean burn in there? That's fucking awful.
Rock and roll,
That's terrible.
I don't know if that deserves a
I
guitar
got an
lick.
antisocial personality
Oh my
disorder.
God.
You can see I hold my jacket together with pins.
I think you are greatly.
But before you give a yes queen to Kate Batts and her witchery,
Yas Queen.
No, don't give a Yas
Don't-
queen.
don't
the whole
give one.
point. Yeah, she would be. Oh,
No, princess. She's not a Yas Queen.
she was a slave owner, just like the majority of landowners in Tennessee in the 1820s. And as it happened, a girl in Kate's vicinity was attempting to churn butter one day when she found that despite her best efforts, no butter was coming after a brutal 2-hour churn session.
you know how that is,
we've-
Marcus, with your
yeah.
psychological medication.
We've all been there, haven't we? My God. What's the point? What's
Lord.
the point? You know?
I think my record in college, as far as days stayed up on Adderall, I made it 5 days once.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Were you starting
yeah.
to see flickers and shit?
Oh, absolutely. No, by day 4, I remember when the sun came up, I was legitimately relieved that the vampires did not get me that night, because I
Oh, thank
convinced
God.
myself that vampires were not only real, but they were roaming the streets of Lubbock, Texas, and were coming to get me specifically.
Every
Well,
night, man.
It's
Every night.
possible. But Henry, but Marcus, to be fair, you don't got enough blood in you. If I'm a vampire, I'm going after the dumpling or the tall guy, but I'm too much work. Henry, you're most likely susceptible to be sucked off. Well, to be sucked out by a vampire. I don't know what the term is for blood spewing out of your neck into the mouth of a vampire.
200 weeks. Marcus, how has your brain changed in these 200 weeks?
We've all been through several girlfriends. We have
I think I've been through 5.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Damn.
You know, I'm 56 years old.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know. God, I was thinking about that. And then we all.
And so this man, he was obsessed with pornography all of his life, specifically
different
S&M
than
porno.
us.
Much different.
The
than
porno
us.
that we're into is very. I guess it's different, right?
Yeah.
Tell me it's different.
I mean, I hope that the black cheerleader orgy that I watched last night is much better than the S&M porn that this guy was watching.
I think so, right?
Yeah, they were just trying to win their cheer competition.
That's fine. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I've had some weird shit. I once saw an apparition that I thought was death, and then missing time afterwards.
But now you're on a cocktail of drugs just to keep you normal.
A heavy cocktail of extremely psychotic, antipsychotic drugs.
Getting it looked at again on Wednesday.
See,
'Cause it ain't going well.
Rejigger.
Yes.
It's just a constant, soup.
Chunk of her anus.
Kind of getting kinky with it, huh?
Yeah, and if you want to know how that was achieved,
I don't. Oh, you're going to tell us? Okay, great.
I'm going to tell you right now. This is...
Yeah, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Remove all your mirrors. No, it's
someone took a shit and they just stop it. Stop it. Just stop people talking about it. People are tired of hearing about it. People are tired of hearing about the weird smell in the basement. I know about the weird smell in the basement.
It was a sudden weird smell.
I'm in it every day.
I was going to say edit it out, but now because of your reaction, we have to keep it in. No, nobody farted. It is just disgustingly. It is a good odor.
I saw a pretty young girl going to the bathroom and she dumped. Maybe that's it. Ooh, that's hot. It's like we're on a date.
Yeah. All right.
No. I was on my way up, certainly, but that was college. College, I was pretty nicotine soaked and pretty long hair, but it wasn't until I moved to New York that things truly kind of got a little bit switched. And this is before the mental illness hit in too. So that
because that would have made you like a child. Because then you could have just let yourself go manic and then just be like, kids, I'm on top of the jungle gym, kids. You know what I mean? Like they'd be like, Marcus the best. He's the best counselor I've ever seen. Meanwhile, then you're just like in the bathroom with a fucking straight razor in your neck and just going like, they don't understand that nothing means anything.
Is today the day? Is today the day?
Today's the fucking day. It's the last fucking envelope. Leave in the post
up today, because if 6 children show up today instead of the usual 7, that means that maybe I shouldn't actually go through with this. But on the other hand, maybe the Godhead is telling me something that I should be listening to, but maybe I'm not listening to it in the right way.
I gotta tell you what, teacher, Marcus has been saying some funny things when he putting out the balls in recess. He said something about how it's kind of crazy about how the balls are like little planets and how we're all giant demigods and we can choose to destroy each other if we want to.
I think that's actually a very good lesson, and everything you just described there would make Marcus Teacher of the Year.
Yeah,
I think that's wonderful.
What? Have I ever told you guys about the masturbation sigil?
No.
What's a sigil?
A sigil is like a magical symbol, because I was really into Grant Morrison. Well, still really into Grant Morrison.
Well, this is all from Ragnar, right? Did Ragnar help you out with this?
No. Well,
our buddy Ragnar is very much into the black arts.
Icelandic.
Yeah, Icelandic. Yeah, and so what a masturbation sigil is, I kind of got into this whole real-time magic and all that. It's it doesn't work, but it works.
It makes you feel good.
It makes you feel good. That's it. It just makes you feel good. So
is it like a cock ring?
Here's what you do.
Okay.
You write one sentence of something that you want, and it's not like, oh, I want a car or something like that. Like something you want in your life, something you want to.
Yeah, I want true unbridled power over women.
That's not it.
Get into the porn business.
You can do that.
No, but I mean, in terms of using magic, that'd be something. I want to control deer as my army.
Yeah,
that would work nicely, like a Sam Raimi.
Yeah, you can't tell anybody about what it is. So of
course, because if you did, they'd laugh at you.
Yeah. So what you do is you write down a sentence. It's just one sentence, and then you make a symbol out of all of the letters in the sentence. Just like one unending symbol, and then you stare at it while you masturbate.
What? That is not good.
I'm gonna try that.
No, it was great.
If I'm masturbating anyway, might as well just make it bump up the level of commitment here.
Yeah, and you know what? I gotta say, kind of worked.
All
and
right.
whether it just came upon by myself or whether it helped me kind of push over a hump or something like that.
But this was
if you were stroking your dick looking at porn, you would have come. You would just have come because you're doing the thing that makes you come.
Yeah, but it's not about coming. It's about getting something else that you want. It's about like doing
But he
some
wanted
sort
to
of
come,
action.
and he got to come.
Yeah, but that was just a part of it. He was coming in order to make the magic work.
Yeah. You have to use the power of the orgasm. I can't tell you.
You can never tell me.
No. It might undo all of the magic.
Is that why you're white?
I had no idea. Hispanic Marcus Parks.
Mm-hmm. Marcos Parquez.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's yogurt there.
Hear the sound on this because there's a real good plop on everything.
Oh, I see. This is one of those.
Actually, you know what? Can we take
Yeah.
this back, Fernando? Can we take this back and can we just let's sit in it, literally. Yeah, let's take it back to the beginning, and I want to hear the squishes.
Yeah, let's hear the squish. And just absorb it.
Uh-huh. So that's yogurt, huh?
He's, pouring it on. He keeps pouring more and more on.
But later claimed he had tried to find ways to resurrect them. He also said he wanted to become a mummification expert.
We need to watch Marcus.
Yeah?
Marcus
You think
spends
so?
a lot of time working alone in that little room in his apartment. All right.
Well, he's in love. He's got engaged.
I
and
know that.
He doesn't live with his parents.
We just need to speak with Carolina.
Yeah.
And make sure every once in a while, like, it's not an invasion of trust. Just look at his emails.
Yeah, sure.
Just kind of follow him once.
Well, yeah.
And say, like, when he goes, if he ever leaves in the middle of the night for some reason, after hours and hours of work and
Just
typing and
jokingly say stuff like, going to kill someone, huh? Yeah. And then just see how he reacts.
Because if he goes like, Carolina, stop messing with my business, we know that he's
It's
doing
possible
this.
to be like, I was just joking. So that's it. You can actually find a lot about people just with a little joke.
Well, just see how they react.
Yes,
Because
just see
what
how they
triggers people was really evident to what they really feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quite a bit.
Extremely difficult. Is working extremely hard on the book.
Man, I'm so looking. Next 2 weeks, man. Next 2 weeks is just. I'm gonna be an author for the
I
next
know.
2 weeks. You guys are gonna be off in Italy doing your thing. I'm just gonna be in my little office. Click, click, tackety, tack, tack, tack.
For some
writing the
reason,
whole
I just
time.
picture you corncob pipe, no clothes but cowboy boots, and you just kind of walk around with a lot of confidence. And
I just sadly see you be like, I'm not going to hurt you, Caroline. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to bash your fucking brains in.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't go full Nicholson. As a matter of fact, I don't think you have a door in your bathroom. No, you do have a door in your bathroom. It just doesn't lock.
Actually, we in our apartment we have one door.
That's right.
In the entire apartment on my office, and we did not realize until the day we moved in, like, oh, this apartment doesn't have doors.
Yes.
Open concept. Open concept.
But at least you guys are nude a lot, and you don't have that many guests.
But we don't have that many friends left here in New York City.
I know all of you have abandoned us.
I don't know if it's fake or
Wait a
not.
minute. I've chugged sparkling water like all the fucking time. I've chugged sparkling water constantly. It's
There's no way you
very
can.
simple.
No, it's
I
not
can
simple.
grab
It's
one
'cause of
right
the
now
bubbles.
and do it.
Yeah?
I can
Grab
I can go
yourself
grab
a
one.
LaCroix.
I will be right back, and I will
That's
do
not
this.
fake.
I wanna
That was
see him
sent
do
to me by
it.
a listener.
I wanna
Thank
do
you
it.
for
I
the
will do it.
listener who
I
said
I want
that.
to see him do it.
There's
I wanna
no
see
way
him do
he's
it.
going to do it. He already has problems with his body. Also, he's not wearing any socks or shoes. We
The
just
one
have
thing
it's
that
just,
he has, straight up, is a very wide throat.
yes, but that is not going to help him when all the bubbles come attacking. There's
Why not?
no, honestly, Marcus, there's no way you can physically do it.
The man drinks 6 Lucozades a fucking week.
But not,
he
he
can
doesn't
drink
drink
this.
them.
He can
6
do
a
this.
No,
week.
I'm not gonna chug Lucozade. No. That's like fucking straight syrup.
I'm just saying you do.
You're drinking it.
You can handle the bubbles.
All right, fine.
Yeah,
All right.
LaCroix.
Also
Yeah.
not to fart.
LaCroix. It's hibiscus flavored. Yeah,
Ooh,
and it's
flowery.
brand new.
Hibiscus.
Yeah, I love it. I love the hibiscus. flavor.
Hibiscus.
Honestly,
People think he has crunchy water, guys. You guys,
the
you know
lemon,
this.
the limoncello is the best. Okay, you have
Love a
15
limoncello.
seconds. There's no way that he's going to be able to do this. There's no way. Well, this is really ruining my next video.
I love watching him be a man.
Wait, is he going to burp though? Marcus,
That's
if
what
you
a
burp,
man
it's
does.
canceled.
Fuck yeah, Dad. Fuck yeah. That's my fucking boy. That's my boy. I knew he could fucking do that shit. My boy. He fucking shows up to the fucking shit and he puts his dick out on the fucking table,
Shows
dude.
up.
How do you feel, Marcus?
I feel fine. I'm gonna need to pee later.
I
How
burped
come
just
Henry's
from
the one that
watching him
burped?
do it because I
Yeah.
got it in me.
I'm
All
gonna,
right.
I'm gonna need a burp here in a second, though. I think the burp line has
Wow. Now we're just Willy Wonka and the Dumb Chocolate Factory. I love it.
Dude. I am going to have to take a break to pee here in about 10 minutes.
It was only 12 ounces.
It's just
Dude, I got a real small bladder.
He's got a tiny bladder, and you should just see, man. He's got huge balls, though.
Yeah, he does. And Marcus also nice downstairs. In all.
Nice downstairs. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
What were you about to say? What do I